Hi everybody, my name is Hassan Lumbia. I'm going to talk about customer service and managing difficult people. The aims of this topic is one, to outline the role of providing customer service, then explaining how to implement the customer experience or client experience or staff experience. Number three, to examine the importance of good social skill. Then point number four, to understand conflicts. Then number five, to understand how to identify difficult customers or clients and how to deal with them. And number six is to understand how to identify difficult team or member and how to deal with them. My first point, I'm going to talk about customers. There are two types of customers, right, or client. There are basically two types of customer. You have the internal customer and the external customer. So number one is internal customer. Internal customers, you're talking about the shift member, people that you are in shift or working together. Then you have the management, which is the management also is internal member. They have supportive staffs. They are also internal staffs. Then number two, you talk about the external customers, like the visitors, the clients, and emergency service people. Right? I'm going to talk about 8 steps in good customer care involves. I'm going to talk about 8 points in good customer service or customer care. Number one, being professional with every customers or client or expertise. Number two, concerning yourself with customers or clients' needs. Whatever they need or whatever your expert need, you have to show interest in their own problems. Then number three, you have to discover new ways to assist those you are serving, right? You have to create solution, feedbacks on how you can help your clients or expertise or customer or your people. Number four, being an effective communicator or polite. You as a leader, you have to be polite, or a customer service, you have to be polite. How you can speak to people, how you can communicate with them. Then point number five, you have to take pride in your work and your environment. You have to love your job. You have to create a platform wherein everybody will be happy working with you, right? Point number six is be approachable and open-handed. You have to be transparent to every people and every client that is coming. You have to be transparent to them. Then point number seven, apologize only when necessary. Yeah. Then point number eight, not criticism your colleague, not try to criticize your colleagues or your staffs or your inferior staffs, right? Then I'm going to talk about customer service. There are 6 points that I'm going to talk about customer service. Number one, make a good impression. Then number two, show you are willing to help. Then number three, establish a good customer needs. Number four, give the client or the customer all the best information they need to know, or your people all the best information they need to know. Then number five, make them feel important. Yeah, by respecting them and be polite to your customer, your client, or your community or your people. Then point number six, try for win-win out solutions, right? If anyone have problem, any person or people have problem, try to try to help them so that they can have solution towards that problem. I'm going to talk about 6 golden rules of customer or clients or customer service that you should adhere to at all the time, you as a leader or a manager or a supervisor, or as a leader. I'm going to talk about 6 points golden rules. 1, you have to acknowledge the customer presence. When you have a client or a customer, you have to acknowledge their presence. Show them that they are valued, their problem is your problem. Then number 2, you have to establish the customer needs. You have to know what their needs, what they want, what they are looking for. Then number 3, put yourself in their shoe or in their position. In every situation, like something happened, you have to show them as if you are in their position, you understand what they feel. Then point number 4, you have to accept responsibility and make amends and or apologize. When you are a leader, you have to make amends. If you know that you are wrong, you have to accept it that you are wrong and make apology. Then point number 5, you have to involve the customer in any solution, or your people in any solution. You have to involve them, that this is what we are going to do. You have to delegate the responsibility to them. Then point number 6, see it go through. That simply means that you have to, when the problem is solved, you have to look for feedback that what is next is going to happen. You have to follow it. So to conceptualize all this one, you have to have a good customer service or a good relationship with your client or expertise or your people or your subordinates. You have to have good relationship. So customer service cannot only be in a commercial field. It can be in your family, in governance, and in administrative levels. That you can, customer service can exist there. So how we can treat people in a polite manner, and which cannot lead to conflicts. So I'm going to stop here. In my next topic, I'm going to talk about conflicts. What is conflicts?